Well, welcome back everyone. A new rating game is in front of us. This time rating the welcome signs of all American states. Now I say all in another video where I was supposed to include all American states. I have forgotten Vermont, but I see Vermont here. So my apologies again, Vermont, for what happened there last time. Yeah, I think this will be fun, and I have nothing else to say. Perhaps only the rating scale, which goes from yeah boy to cool to disaster and shameful. Did I write disaster correctly? Should there be an I after the D? Well, that's a disaster in itself that I don't know that. So let's not bother with it and get right into it. Sweet Home Alabama. Now this is, disaster and shameful. It doesn't look sweet, it doesn't feel like a home, and it certainly doesn't look like Alabama. I don't know if these are the official signs or if there may be more versions of one sign. Welcome to Alaska. I guess this says welcome to Alaska. It's made out of wood, or it has a wooden optic. I would say that's cool. Arizona is on fire. It looks very 90s. Very bright colors. Very cool. Welcome to Arkansas. Welcome to a very boring office of a small town in the public sector. It looks like hey, my name is kind of sticker. But I give it an A. Welcome to California. Yeah, because California has this bear on their flag, don't they? I don't know where the bear is here now. I really don't know. Now, what are we dealing with here? Excuse me for a second. Welcome to Minnesota. Okay. Am I now in the frame again? Yes, I am. Welcome to Minnesota. Now, this looks very much like these Soviet city, I think Steels, it's called. City entry sign of city limits. This looks cool. I give it a yeah, boy, because it's not just a sign. Some art or artistic thought has been put into it. Welcome, colorful Colorado. Ironic, given that the sign is not at all colorful. I mean, it doesn't really look like a real sign, it looks like someone drew it in paint. Welcome to Connecticut. Yeah, I'd rather just drive through. Thank you. Same with Delaware. I mean, it's just so bleak. Welcome to Florida, the Sunshine State. Well, what's the red thing? It's a fruit? It's a planet? Alright, it's a map of Florida on top of a pink ball. Well, I mean, that's the O of Florida. I don't know what I'm talking about. I guess it's alright. It's not great, but I guess it's alright. And Georgia has stolen the symbol, but made less out of it, I would say. So it gets, I think so far it makes sense, These signs that are in the same category are really similar. Aloha as well. What am I looking at? Since I don't really know what I'm looking at, I guess. Welcome to Welcome to Idaho. Maybe not. Welcome to Illinois, the land of Lincoln. Yeah, just terrible. This looks just as terrible, but I just like the colors a bit more. Indiana. More to discover. I am not so sure about it. The people of Iowa welcome you. No, just because for the friendliness, I give it a cool. I want to be greeted by the people of Iowa. I mean, who wouldn't want to, right? Kansas is also a sunshine state, it seems. I mean, what I like about it looks a bit more like 90s or 80s, not as bleak as oldie from the category. Kentucky, well, okay, I see mountains, that's promising, but sign-wise, I mean, I like the font, but is this really enough? I don't think so. Welcome to Louisiana. Well, this just looks horrendous. I mean, there's this symbol, famous symbol that you can also find on handbags, I guess. But I don't know, this really annoys me. I have to at least spot some effort put into it, Welcome to Vermont. Well, since I've forgotten you last time, Vermont, you should get a plus point, which catapults you right here to the category. And this is not a this is a Maine is disaster and shameful. I mean, this looks absolutely like, how can we save the most money? Let's put a welcome sign, but let's make it affordable. Maryland looks cool and old school. Should I zoom in a little bit? Sometimes I guess so. Enjoy your visit. Martin O'Malley, governor. Oh, well, the governor is written there. So I guess every time there's a new governor, they would need to change that. Well, pretty cool, Maryland. Still pretty cool. Massachusetts welcomes you. Well, and I welcome you, Massachusetts. But just a little bit. Welcome to Pure Michigan. Is this a reference to some water? Is Flint in Michigan with the water story? This is too long ago. I don't even know what was going on there. Yeah, and it looks... I mean, the only thing that puts it into the category, up from disaster and shameful, is the M. Welcome to Mississippi. I mean, this is maximum outcome with minimal effort. I don't think it's great. I'm sure a lot of you like all these S's, and yeah, I get that, fair enough, but I leave it there. Missouri, let's just not talk about it. Montana, what am I looking at here in Montana? Looks like Windows 95 or whatever it was. Yeah. Okay, let's put it here. Nebraska, the good life. Time of Arbor. I don't know what this is supposed to tell me. Welcome to Nevada. Yeah, okay, this cutout image in the background, I can do an InDesign. It's okay, but it's not great. This looks cool. You see, the New Jersey one is as simple as many of the other ones, but it gives me a certain vintage vibe, doesn't it? Because of this green and this beige colors, this stamp optic. I think it's nice. New Mexico looks absolutely wild. New Mexico truly probably welcomes you. Well, I think that looks cool. Let me get a bit closer to this. It's funny in a way, It's not, I mean, obviously it's not amazing graphic design, but I think it's funny. Ohio has the shape of Ohio. Has the very American flags, very, very American, has the American colors. I think we should leave it there. Welcome to New York, yeah. Welcome to New York. I wonder where if this inspired the song. Welcome to the Empire State. The Empire State, not the Empire State Building, the Empire State. But just shameful. Welcome to New Hampshire. Live free or die. Well, don't put me to the test, New Hampshire. North Carolina. Oh God, I don't know what the flag of Indonesia, or is it Poland? I think it's Indonesia. I think it's Poland. It's doing that. Welcome to Oklahoma. Welcome to Oklahoma. This, I tell you how this looks like. This looks like someone spent a whole lot of money to commission a graphic design bureau to design that And there are all sorts of underlying messages in the design that are supposed to connect you to nature, make you truly feel yourself. All these things, and I'm just not having it. Oregon looks great. I love it. Also placed in the right spot. I think this is important. I mean, many of these just seem to be on the side of the road or just existing digitally. I don't know. But this Oregon one is standing like a stone, like a tombstone a little bit in the nature. Welcome to Pennsylvania. Pursue your happiness, but not here. I would put you... okay. The category gets a second row. This is turning out not very great for most states. Discover beautiful Rhode Island. Yeah. The Rhode Island font I kind of dig. Is this how you say it? I like it. It doesn't have much to it though, right? I still like it. I mean, this is purely subjective anyway. South Dakota has these, how's it called? Mount Rushmore? Is it Mount Rushmore with all these men sticking out of the rock? But it's just a photo of it. I don't know. I don't like these photo things so much. I would rather prefer some kind of odd graphic design, like New Mexico. No, I really don't like it. I'm sorry. South Carolina, yeah, okay, better than Maine. I mean, everything is better than Maine and Alabama. South Carolina, however, just a little bit. Welcome to Tennessee. This looks like a lot of things, but it really doesn't look like Tennessee. I mean, what's this blue and white supposed to mean for every other state, you know? I'm sorry. Welcome to Texas. Oh my god. I mean, Texas, of all places, this is what you got to offer. I mean, the font, okay, but why is it at least not red, or why does it not have any, you know, Texas kind of saloon, Wild West, or whatever, more American stuff vibe kind of to it. Welcome to Vermont the second time. Well, okay, well, this is interesting. Now, I forgot Vermont last time when I had made a video that shows the biggest train stations in every US state. And now I get Vermont twice. But I think it goes to this category. I don't know where the other Vermont is here. Yeah, I mean, it's the same. I mean, I'm just such a bad rater. I've just rated the same sign differently, just 10 minutes in between. Should we stick to our decision? I guess it also changes throughout the game, you know, you get to develop your standard. Welcome to Utah. Now I tell you, this is absolutely amazing. Let's even zoom in. Doesn't this just look amazing? I would like to see the whole sign though. But whatever, this is not about me. Welcome to Virginia. No, thank you. Welcome to Washington, D.C. Oh my god, you know. Welcome to Washington, the Evergreen State. Yeah. North Dakota is just not having any of it. West Virginia, okay, gets a because it has this vintage, I don't know, old computer or television font. Wild and wonderful. You know, I like when these are so cheesy, like West Virginia, you know? There's no... Maybe it was the aesthetic of a time when it was made, but now it looks just, on one hand, like absurd to even have it this way, but on the other hand, a bit nostalgic. This is cool. Welcome, Wisconsin welcomes you, and I welcome you back, Wisconsin. I think this is pretty cool. And Wyoming, yeah, I think it's cool, but is this a sign? I mean, just has a white background. I want to see it out on the road somewhere. Is this fair? Well, I am surprised that I have so many disasters and shameful ones, and quite a few yeah boys with which I am very pleased. I think it's fair. Let's leave it like this. Let me know what you would have changed. Would you have put the two Vermonts in different places? Anyway, thanks for watching, and I see you when I see you. Bye bye.